All right, Shalom. We the brothers of Great Millstone, the church in Birmingham, Alabama. And as always, want to begin by giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
Double honor to the head apostles and elders of the Great Millstone. Shalom, much honors and respect to our sincere brethren out there laboring in his work, throughout the landscape of America, also known as Babylon the Great, near and far throughout the world, as well as you believers, brothers, along with the sisters out there, the Akim and the Aqua that subscribe to the truth as well. So yeah, this sitting right here is going to be centered around prophecy. We're going to continue in the theme in the spirit of prophecy, man, which that's what we're accustomed to do here at Great Millstone, prophesy. That's the time we're in. We're in the time reserved and appointed where the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem outside and the things foretold in the scriptures is going to be brought more and more to the forefront, man. And it's going to be laid out before you and on display. And it's going to get to the point where it can no longer be ignored, man. We get to a point where you can't debate the things that's written in the scriptures and the things that we've been crying outside and crying concerning the fall of America, which that's a stumbling block. We throw around that word America and we got scriptures in our hand. Because people can't seem to see where the connection lies. We use a modern terminology such as America and nuclear missiles and microchips, and we marrying it with what's perceived to be an ancient book. And that's the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. The wonderful works of the Lord. So, unless the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua rested upon you, you're not going to be able to tap into what we're going into anyway. And we're in a time now where we ain't walking nobody through nothing anyway. If the spirit ain't on you, we ain't going to sit you down and break it down, But as far as it concerns, so as far as it concerns America, which is recorded in the scriptures, is known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, as well as other buzzwords concerning this place. Because you ain't going to see the word America in the Bible either. For all you people out there that want to come with these gotcha questions, like, gotcha, you know what I mean? Show me America. Well, you ain't going to find the word America in the Bible, man. But you're going to find certain buzzwords that identify and target this place that we in right now, America. But the Lord is preparing strange and marvelous work, different calamities for this place, man. Because you people think that when it comes to the Bible, you have a lot of people that say, back in the Bible days. This book right here is relevant, man. Yeah, back in the biblical days. This book right here is a discerner of everything that happens here in the modern time. There's nothing you can point to right now that's going on in this modern world that you can't filter through scripture, But we're coming into a time where the Lord is about to show his marvelous power, man, his work. And the Lord is not going to hold back. The Lord is not bound by you people and your expectations. So like the Lord is only going to do according to what you able to perceive and digest. That's you people out there. If it's something that's above your strength, your approach is, well, I can't get that, so something wrong with this book, or something wrong with the way you breaking that book down, because I can't see that. Well, the Lord is not going to, he's not going to compromise for you. In the very near future, the Lord is going to empty out the kitchen sink, as they say, man. The Lord is going to show his power, man, on a high level, So, real quick, before we start, let's go to Revelation, the 19th chapter, and the 10th verse.
Yeah, this Revelation, chapter 19, verse 10. Mm-hmm. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not.
Yep.
I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Right, that have the testimony of Yahushua. All right, now let's find out what the testimony of Yahushua is. Go ahead.
Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Right, testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. And some of the things that consist, in the prophecies written in the scriptures, is the strange calamities that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to pour out in this place of miracle, man. The very landscape of this place is going to change dramatically. America, as you once knew, is going to be changed, man. And the Lord is going to work a work. Matter of fact, get that in Isaiah 42. The Lord is going to work a strange work in your day that you're not going to be able to comprehend. It's going to be far above your strength. You know, you got all these people out here that's self-proclaimed scholars. You know, they might have a doctorate degree, a bachelor's degree, and they got all the answers. Or you might have you have these different people that you go to counsel with, a shrink. You lay on the couch, and they got all the answers why you can't sleep at night. You know, why you having these bad things. Well, guess what? They're not going to have the answers, man. These different prognosticators. Because what the Lord is about to do, only the elect is going to be able to comprehend and digest what's going to happen. That's why when you read Isaiah the 33rd chapter, matter of fact, hold that on there. You know? It's going to take the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem outside to get you through the things you're about to see. You know, when you watch these movies, you know, these wild movies, these directors out of Hollywood, they only giving you an inkling of what's really going to happen, man. You know what I mean? So, give me what you got.
Yeah, this Isaiah 42 and 9 said, behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
See, and new things do I declare, man. See that? So the Lord, how about you outside, going to do things that you're not going to be able to trace back. You know, Esau got the remedy for everything. Like if it's a tornado, well, it was because the air quality, the density of the air, this happened, and the elbow connected to the wrist bone. Hey, look, man. They want to dismiss it as being the Most High. You know what I mean?
I've seen this before, spirit.
God. Yeah.
Yep.
I got the answer, you know. Well, it's gonna be a thing that's gonna occur here on the planet Earth where Esau not gonna have an answer. They're not gonna be able to tell you what's the source of why you experiencing what you're experiencing, man. You know? And in that day, it's not gonna be up for debate. You're gonna know that there's a higher power out there, man. Hey, because Yahweh Shem outside is not gonna tiptoe around and shy away from who he is, man. See? So go ahead and read it again from the top.
Yeah, this Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare.
Right, the former things come to pass, which is what? The time of the flood with Noah, the time of Nineveh with Jonah, Sodom and Gomorrah. All those things came to pass, but now new things. The Lord is about to work a wonderful work, man, a strange work here in America. Go ahead, out.
It says, before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right, and that's us. Hey, and that's where we come in. Read that again.
Yeah, this is Isaiah 42 and 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right, so before it actually happens, the Lord going to tell you what's going to happen. And guess, is the Lord going to come down and descend down on the planet Earth and tell you? No, he's going to use the prophets to convey what's about to happen here in America, man, to you people. All right? So through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem outside, we're going to go into that. Anybody got to preach something before we start? Go ahead.
Yeah, this Numbers chapter 16 and verse 28. And Moses said, hereby ye shall know that the Lord hath sent me to do all these works.
Right, because you go into the story right here, Moses was that Corey and Dathan? Yeah. They had that struggle, which that's happening now. You got people that come up against the authority that the Lord set up, and that's the men here at Great Millstone, man. So that always happened. You had Corey and Dathan that came up against Moses. So Moses said, look, read.
It said, and Moses said, hereby you shall know that the Lord hath sent me to do all these works.
You're going to know that the Lord sent me to do all of these works, which that's happening right here with Great Millstone. You can't keep up with all the videos starting with the apostles on down, man, that we bring out. You know, all these works. Who you think behind these works? This is how about Shem outside. And you people going to know that the Lord sent us to proclaim and publish these works and declare these works. Go ahead, out.
It says, I have not done them of my own mind.
Yeah, we didn't do this of our own mind. We often touch on that. It's not like we concocted some elaborate plan. We wrote the scripture just to fit what we gonna cut to. No, that's the Lord with us, man. We how convenient we got the right scripture to cut to. You would think that because we did write it. If you want to go deep into it, we did write it. That's why we trust in the scripture, because we know it's there. In the spirit, we know that the Lord is with us, man.
Right.
That's why when you read Jeremiah, the first chapter, the Lord say, at least I confound you. Yep, go ahead.
Verse 29, if these men die, the coming death of all men.
Hold up. If these men die the coming death, because you have people that die of a heart attack. Oh, you had this clown, what his name? The boxer.
Oh, damn. Yeah.
Damn. Sleepy. And that's big. I can't even remember his real name. He came up with the nickname. Sleepy. Hey, man, that's an insult, man. We remember you as Sweet Pea, man. You supposed to be the fierce best boxer of all time. And Spirit Man, I come up with Sweet Pea. I can't even, is it Whitaker? Pernell Whitaker.
Yeah.
Pernell Sweet Pea Whitaker, right? Well, he died a coming death. He got hit by a cop. That's coming. You had an old Edomite motorcyclist got hit, or you had a bike cyclist got killed. Then you had an Israelite got killed on a motorcycle within 72 hours span. So them coming death. You die in a fire, a stray bullet, a gunfight, a heart attack. Them coming death, right? Read this again.
It said, these men die the coming death of all men.
Yeah, if you die the coming death of all men, then hey, we ain't got nothing to say, because guess what? Let's say all the men that come up against us, if you just die coming death, okay, cool. But we gonna raise the stakes. Read that again, huh?
It's Numbers 16 and 29. It said, if these men die the coming death of all men.
Right, so if you die the coming death, cool. But we gonna raise the stakes. We gonna raise the head. We're gonna hedge the bed a little higher, man. Go ahead.
It said, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord have not sent me.
Right, so if you just die of a heart attack, in the days to come, if you just die a regular death, the Lord ain't dealing with us. Let's just put it like that. Go ahead.
It said, but if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth.
Hold that. We gonna hold that, because them the words of, that's King David. That's the house of David right there, man. If you can receive it, man. Moses, right? So hold that up and go to wisdom of Solomon. Because he said, wait, if the Lord make a new thing, we're gonna go back there. But start at the top.
This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17 and 1. It says, great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed.
See, great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. Dealing with Yahweh by outside the way he go about his business, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred.
Hold up. Unnurtured souls, not unnurtured physically. America, this is the most obese country in the world, man. They nurtured, man. They eating, man. So unnurtured souls, they ain't eating of this bread of life. They err. Because they don't know that there's a higher power that have judgment prepared. Go ahead.
But when unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation.
And that's dealing with right now in so-called white man's kingdom. Unrighteous men, they thought to oppress the holy nation. So that's pretty much the scripture when you want the scene of the crime. Right. It's talking about America. Go ahead.
They being set up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fed up with the...
Now, what just happened out in Manhattan? It was a blackout. That was a precursor to what's about to happen here in America, man. When you consider America, it's centered around light. Sin City, New York City, LA, the big cities throughout America. It's light, you know? But when the Lord shut down that power, you're going to start hearing crickets. You're going to be at one with nature. All the things that you people didn't pay attention to because you heard somebody riding by, bumping their system. You know what I mean? You had earphones in, you know, you listening to videos, you know, you was caught up in the technology that he saw. You're exposed to Yahweh outside and the work and his work. That's what's gonna happen when that power set off on your ass, man. You gonna hear frogs, you know. Go ahead,
God, it says, "For when the unrighteous men thought to oppress the holy nation, they being shut up in their houses, the prisoners of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night."
Right, fettered with the bonds of a long night. The power out, it gonna feel like it's forever, man. You know, go ahead.
Lay there, exiled from the eternal providence. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sin,
right? You people, you think that you are in good case, man. No, go ahead.
They were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished.
Hold up, being horribly astonished. Why are you people gonna be horribly astonished? Because the Lord is gonna work a strange work here in these latter days, man. That you're not gonna be able to comprehend. It's gonna be above your strength. There's not gonna be anyone in that day comforting anyone, man. Yeah, baby, yeah, dear. I know what this is all about. The reason why you see that strange animal is because no, you're not gonna have the words to comfort anybody in that day, man. Read that part again up.
It says, "For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sin, they were scattered under a veil of forgetfulness and trouble, and being horribly astonished and being in trouble with strange apparitions."
Read that part one more time.
Yeah, this is Wisdom Solomon 16:3 again.
And what we reading right here is prophecy, man. These are things that's gonna befall America, man, in the days to come, shortly. All right.
Wisdom Solomon 16:3. For while they supposed to lie hid in their secret sins,
yeah, you thought you had everything figured out. Go ahead.
They were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished.
Go ahead.
And troubled with strange apparitions.
What's the scripture speaking about right here? These people being troubled. You Americans going to be troubled with strange apparitions. Well, let's look up that word apparitions, Doc.
That's right here. Apparition. It's a noun. A ghost or ghost-like image.
Hold up. A ghost-like image. Hey, you watch these scary movies, right? These movie directors, they had a spirit on them to have you frightened, horrified. That's their goal, to make it where you don't want to go to sleep at night. This movie accomplished what it was set out to do, to scare you to death, you know? Well, guess what? The Lord, read that again, man. Hey, a ghost is not a figment of the so-called white man's imagination, man.
Right.
That goes back to Yahweh outside right there, man. Hey, man, the Lord about to work, man. Yeah, read that again.
Apparition, a noun, a ghost or ghost-like image of a person.
Oh.
The appearance of something remarkable.
See that? Hold up. What we read the definition for what? Apparition, right? Go ahead.
The appearance of something remarkable or unexpected.
Unexpected. We coming into the time when you people, when the power go out here in America, right? You're gonna be in your house with no power, and you're gonna see a ghost like your grandma, you know, whatever, man, pop up in your room, man. Something unexpected, man.
That's right.
This is what the Lord is about to do. See, it's not gonna be an abrupt killing. America's not gonna be like a mercy killing. We just take motherfucker out their misery. So the Lord is gonna be a slow, torturous, methodical death with America, man. So along with the famines and the race wars, the class wars, you know, the insurrection of the people, sedition among men, you know, the Lord is going to send apparitions, man.
That's right.
All right, go ahead, up.
I got more.
Prime example, the movie Bird Box. Right? Check that movie out, Bird Box. What the woman had to do, she had to put a blindfold on her face to keep her sanity so she wouldn't get changed like everybody else, man, get possessed. What they were saying, apparitions, like definitely said. The human-like figures, you know?
Right.
Yeah, what came first, the chicken or the egg, man? Scripture's been here. It ain't like the so-called white man came up with that. They got that off your how about Shimmy outside. Apparitions and ghosts, man. The Lord is preparing a beautiful piece of work, man. Oh, just like the movie 13 Ghosts, where they had to wear the glass. You know what I mean?
Hey, we got it.
Yeah. Hey, but it's gonna be like a flip though. In this reality, you're gonna need glasses to keep you from seeing the ghost, man.
Right.
Just like you said with the blindfold. She had to wear the blindfold to keep her from seeing the shit, man.
That's where you get your face turned to pelvis at, man.
Mm-hmm.
A monstrous apparition.
A monstrous apparition, man. The Lord is gonna make your worst nightmares come true.
Yeah.
You know, the thing that you dreaded, the Lord is gonna make that a reality for you, man. That's your how about you now shot. That's why the Lord is to be feared, man. Matter of fact, hold that on there. Hebrews 10, 31. You got some more on that?
Yeah, that's more. Yeah, it's a ghost in all caps, phantom, specter, spirit.
A phantom, a spirit, man. And see, these things is above the strength of the average person out there.
That's right.
You know, they're gonna say, well, you know what, you guys, man, what y'all into, that's I can't subscribe to that. Well, that's why Yahushua said, I am from above and you from below, because the spirit of Yahushua is in the scripture. What we subscribe to is not of this world.
That's right.
And see, that's why the Lord Yahushua, hey, that's why that word faith is be thrown around loosely. Faith. But see, now when you come into the truth, you get why the scriptures advocate faith, because we are called to believe things that the world won't believe, man. And that's why Moses, go back to what Moses said.
This is Exodus 16 and 29. If these men die and come in death of all men, or if they be visited after the visitation of all men, then the Lord have not sent me.
Yeah, see? So that's why Moses had this approach, man. Because he was fully persuaded that the power that he served was able to do things that was far beyond you people comprehension, man. You know, because if somebody just died of a heart attack, then there'd be room for debate. You'll say, well, you know what? Oh, I know plenty of people die from a heart attack. But if you died from the ground opening up and swallowing you, or some creature just materialize in the sky and come and claw you and carry you away, you know what I mean? Then we'll know for certain that it was the how about you now outside did it that was with us. All right, go ahead up.
It says, but if the Lord make a new thing in the earth over her mouth.
See? Oh, and the earth open her mouth. That's going to happen to a lot of people out there. We're going to be at camp. Hey, man, it's going to be some things that's going to happen, man. We got at camp. Somebody come up talking shit in the ground, open up and swallow them up, man. See, the Lord is not bound, or the Lord is not, held to the standards or the expectations of you people just because you can't see past your hand. You can't see that the Lord, how about you now, had the power to do great things. That don't mean that the Lord not going to do them. This will suffice you, man. Yep, bring it up.
Isaiah 55 and 8. For my thoughts are not your thoughts.
Woo, meaning the Lord, hey, man. Hey, that's why when Moses went to Pharaoh, right? And he told him, look, unless you let go of the people, let my people go, I would do this. Those was out there. Those calamities was way far out there. Moses said, look, I'm going to send frogs. The Lord going to send frogs. Pharaoh was like, all right, okay, whatever. You know what I mean? Water turned to blood.
Thick darkness.
Thick darkness. When that darkness was so thick, you could feel it.
Imagine all the things that were lurking in that darkness.
In that darkness, man. Oh, which we going to get into that. We're going to get into that, man. That's in the scriptures. The Spirit made that come out because, hey, even the ultimate plague was your firstborn going to die. That was a strange work, man. Just the firstborn, not just random people die. Your firstborn going to die, man. See? So that's why the Lord said, my thoughts are not your thoughts. Go ahead.
It says, neither are your ways my ways.
Right, because the way you bring about judgment, the Lord is doing it in a whole different way, man. You know, a guy, his anger flare up, he'll just put a guy to death. No, the Lord don't do it that way. The Lord has set it up perfectly. You know, it'll be a strategic, you know, piece by piece. The Lord is beautiful pieces together. And bam, you know. Go ahead.
It saith the Lord, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, verse 9, for as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts.
See that? So, yep, now let's go back.
Yeah, so this is back in Numbers 15 and 30. But if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth and swallow them up with all.
Hey, and here's the thing, man. Don't dare inquire of your pastor. Even guys in Israel. There's certain guys in Israel that you know is not going to bring out that information. See, what we here to do is to expose you to the true nature of Yahweh Bashim outside. That's the time we in, man. The Lord kept his silence long enough. Now the Lord is setting the stage for you to get to know how he get down before he actually spring into action, man. And that's what we doing here, man, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim outside. We preparing you for the things that Yahweh Bashim outside is about to do, man. There's going to be things that you're not going to be able to wrap your mind around, man. That's why this knowledge and wisdom is going to stabilize you, man.
That's right.
When you see certain things that you can't rationalize out of your mind, guess what? It's going to be videos and lessons like this that's going to come to your mind. But the brothers told me that the Lord is going to get down, man. See? And that's why, matter of fact, continue.
It says, but if the Lord make a new thing, and the earth open her mouth and swallow them up with all that pertain unto them, and they go down quick into the pit, then ye shall understand that these men have provoked the Lord. How about smell?
Hey, and see, in that day, you're not gonna have to be broke down to you. The Lord gonna make it plain. When you see these dudes that came up against the prophet and they died a strange death, you know, then you're gonna know it ain't gonna have to be a scripture broke down. You're gonna say, oh my goodness, the Lord wasn't with them. The Lord put them to death in a strange way, and you know that they provoked you. How about some outside? And this applies to everybody that's outside of this arena, man. It ain't no gray area with you. How about some out? Just some guy like, okay, I don't really mess with great millstone, but I ain't got no problem with it. No, the Lord gonna put your ass to death in a strange way, man. You know? And this is what you better look forward to. Because each day, the sun rises and the sun sets, we tipping up, we inching up on the Lord getting ready to show his works, man. Straight up. And the Lord ain't gonna hold back. Just like he did in Egypt. Real quick before you sneak us out of Egypt, man. The Lord did it in a dramatic fashion so everybody can know who he was. Matter of fact, get what you got in whole Joshua.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's back up. This is Ezekiel 33 and 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
And what is this that's going to come to pass? The prophecies, man. Because we're the only ones that's telling you the things that's on the horizon, man.
That's right.
See? Hey, and it's a certain level of, hey, that's what faith is required. When you tell somebody something that's about to happen, it requires faith. If I tell you something that happened in the past, I can prove it. Like, okay, this happened in 1975. Let me give you the evidence. You know what I mean? But if I tell you what's about to happen, I can't produce physical, hardcore evidence. You got to have faith to tap into that. So that's what it's going into. Go ahead,
That's right. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
Right, that a prophet has been among them, man. So we declare things, hey, we don't make safe bets. Like the things that we tapping into is out there. You know? It ain't like we saying, well, you know what? This team gonna make it to the championship, and it's gonna be a great year for that state. We ain't safe, man. This ain't a safe. We ain't hedging our bet over here. The things that we declaring is far out there, man. So when it happens, you gonna have no choice but to acknowledge us as being a prophet of Yahweh Bashim outside. Right. All right, so go ahead. I think it's 9 and 9.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, this Joshua 9 and 9. It says, and they said unto him from a very far country, thy servants are come because of the name of the Lord Yahweh thy power, But we have heard the fame of him, and all that he did in Egypt.
Whoa. We heard the fame of him and all that he done in Egypt, right? Go ahead.
God. It says, and all that he did to the two kings of the Amorites, like that were beyond Jordan, to Zion, king of Heshbon, and to Og, king of Bashan, which was at Asheroth.
Right, and what did the Lord do to them? He violently overthrew them, man.
Right.
The Lord actually, it's a time appointed where the Lord, his anger flare up, man. You know, matter of fact, somebody get is that St. John 12? And yep.
I got a precept too.
Just bring it out while you getting that St. John 12 and 29, I think. Go ahead.
This Romans 9 and 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee.
Right, so that's why the Lord raised up America. So his power can once more be known. Hey, and that's right on cue. Read that one more time, out.
God, yeah, this Romans 9 and 17. For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth.
Right, so the Lord gained fame from the works, the strange, marvelous works that he did in Egypt, man. Is not America known as Egypt? So the Lord is going to replay that moment, man. Because what right now is the fame of the Lord in the earth? Of course not. You people refer to the Lord as God and sweet Jesus, man. So how is the Lord going to once more insert his name in the earth? Through how he always done it, through violence, man. The Lord a man of war. The Lord not going to come down and diplomatically work it out with you. I mean, y'all, hey, just bear with me. I want y'all to know that I'm your house. No, the Lord's going to bring judgment, man. Oh, matter of fact, somebody give me real quick before you get that out. Give me Psalms 9 and 16. Psalms 9 and 16. Yep, go ahead, bring it out first, then we do that.
This is Psalm 9, verse 16. The Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua is known by the judgment which he executed.
See, the Lord is known by the judgment which he executed, man. So how you people gonna get to know the Lord? When you start seeing this judgment take place and take root and take hold on the planet Earth, man. Your grandma walking and the chandelier fall on her head, man. It's out the blue. You know what I mean? Crash down. Hey, then you gonna start knowing, oh shit, what's going on here? You know? Hey, man. Yeah, go ahead, Yeah, read that. You got it more? If you got it, read it one more time.
This is Psalm 9:16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked
executed. You know, like you deal with sports, execute a play. It's keep everything works in cohesiveness until it just, you know, it manifests into the execution being accomplished. That's how the Lord do, man. You wake up, you say, I'm gonna stop by, you know, the donuts, I'm gonna stop by Dunkin' Donuts. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you flip off the freeway, man. That was the Lord Yahweh Shem, man. Go ahead, out.
Yeah. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand. Haggai Salah.
Yep, Haggai Salah. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hand. You know, so that's dealing with Esau. That lets you know that right here is the time where the Lord set this place up as the playing field for him to work his work. America. Building, everything, these highways. And you people in Alabama get ready, man. This is a fault line that runs through Alabama. And you got these elaborate freeways in Alabama and Birmingham. They just built the big one. That was the Lord. Lord, I'm going to build this big freeway. You niggas jump on the freeway and I'm going to send that fault line to shake. And all hell about to break loose out here, man. That's why it's written to fear you. How about Shem Yahushua, man? The beginning of knowledge is to fear the Lord, man. See what I'm saying? Man, if you don't fear you, how about Shem Yahushua, that's your ass, man. You know? Hey, that's why it's a saying out there, I'd rather be feared than loved. These Christians love the Lord. The Lord don't want your love. The Lord don't need your love. The Lord is driven by your fear, man. Hey, that shows you the nature of the Lord, man. Hey, because real quick, right? This food that Esau was set up to be destroyed, right? Is not, when you look at the works of the Lord, right? It's not deer set up to be killed. Like deer, if you step on a leaf, a deer be looking around, they paranoid, man. The Lord put the spirit on the deer to know that they vulnerable. You see how cold the Lord is? It's one thing, like you can be oblivious. The Lord made a deer where he's aware of he's in danger. Right. But hold up, let's show you where I'm going through the spirit. It's not Esau known as a deer. It said Esau gonna be as a chase rope. And what Yahweh known as? The Lion of Judah, man. So when you go into the jungle, it's not a deer created to be fucked over. So think about it, man. The Lord cold, man. You people were set up to be, hey, man, unless you in this circle. And see, that's the time we coming to now where it's gonna get gritty, man. The Lord gonna let you know straight up what's going on, so you can prepare yourself, man. We ain't in the time of playing games. You got these different groups coming together. These clowns, they coming together, these unity camps, they think being an Israelite is all fun and games, man. We call to you, how about you outside so we can know the fear of the Lord, man. All right? So yeah, yeah, go ahead, bring it up.
And I know how a king get that respect is about they fear of him. You know what I'm saying? Not about their love, like you know how the church is treated.
Yeah.
It's about having that fear. Like when he do something, he put somebody to death. He's doing these things. I'm comforting these things. That's having that fear. You know, say, hey, I fear this man. This man, he's about serious business. He's no joke. Don't get me wrong, it's a balance. You know, it's mercy. But a king gets respect by that fear. You know, people having to feel that king. Like he's a serious dude. He's not to play with.
Hey man, that's the spirit made you say that because Solomon. That's how Solomon kingdom was. How was Solomon's kingdom firmly established? When he put that guy to death, man. That's when the scripture says it's established with firmly. Hey, and the scripture's bad because he went and he held on the horns of mercy. He went and he grabbed on the horns of mercy. And Solomon said, man, go kill his ass, man. And that point, they said, hey, oh, hold up. When the two women came to Solomon with the baby, right? What was Solomon thinking? He said, take a sword and cut him in half, man. See what I'm saying? Everything is violent, man. Here, over here, man. See? So you people better get ready, man. How about you outside about to do his thing? Yeah. So give what you got. Oh, give what you got.
To back you up on this is Ecclesiasticus, Sirach 19 and 18. The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him.
Break that down.
To be accepted of the Most High, man, you got to feel, man. Okay, just like the brother Amawan was going into, man. How in the hell you going to have love for a power that you don't even know? All right? And he don't even know you. So to be accepted, like King Solomon, King David, to be accepted, you got to fear him. Yeah. That's how a king established his throne, man. Established his rulership by fear, man. He ain't coming to give everybody bread baskets and grapes, man. You come up to that throne, he gonna put some of y'all to death.
Oh, since you said that, get that. What's that? Is that Ecclesiastes? Hold on, Ecclesiastes 8 and 20. The throne, the angels. Second Ezra 8 and 20. Started like 20. Yep, get your piece up there and get that.
Yeah, this second Corinthians.
Got more. Go back.
The fear of the Lord is the first step to be accepted of him, and wisdom obtaineth his love.
Yeah.
Just like I was going into, man. All right, by having that knowledge of wisdom and understanding, all right, obtaining his love. That's how he loves you, not you loving him, man.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, that's beautiful because the scripture said, what that John the 15th chapter, I have chosen you, you have not chosen me. Hey, and that's the mentality of you Christians, man. Hey, it goes. I'm just trying to get that out. That's the message over here, man.
Right.
Yep, go ahead. Yep, bring it out.
Back y'all was talking. It's Proverbs chapter 1 and verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginner of knowledge.
Oh, Proverbs 1 and 7. Read that again.
Proverbs chapter 1 verse 7. The fear of the Lord, Yahweh is the beginner of knowledge.
Ooh. Yeah, and that's a cut on how we was conditioned to believe. We thought that the Lord was a passive power. You do what the fuck you want to do, then the Lord just waiting on you to open. I remember, man, my mama used to say that, man. On your shelf there, just extra sweet things for forgiveness. Man, hey, look, man. The Lord Yahweh Shem outside is not pacified. Oh, that's in is that Ecclesiastes the 5th chapter, around the 29th verse? Where it said the Lord is not pacified, something like that. If not, get what you got. I'll find it for you.
All right, yeah, kind. Quick precept. This is 2 Corinthians 5 and 11.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing therefore the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. But we are manifested to the Most High, and our trust also are made manifest in your consciousness.
Right. So, knowing the terror of the Lord, we persuade men. Hey, and guess what? Think about it. What was Noah? We always got to go back to Noah. Was Noah compromised? Noah was saying you're going to die. You're going to die. When this flood happens, you're going to die. Your baby's going to die. Your pet's going to die. Your grandma's going to die. Matter of fact, I think that's Luke 14, and where the Lord said, compel them to come in. Yep, in 23. And don't make us look up that word compel. Matter of fact, go to the blue letter. Go to the blue letter. Get that in the blue letter. Yep, and get what you got.
Sirach 25 and verse 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him.
Read it one more time, so like y'all.
Sirach 25 and 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love. And
Hey, what's the love? Don't make us go there. Because when you read St. John the 14th chapter, around the 27th verse, it tells you that the love of the Lord is not the same as in the world. The world's way of love is not the Lord's way of love, man. The Lord loves you by giving you this knowledge. That's the ultimate love. The fact that the Lord opened you up to this knowledge, that's love, man. That's acceptance. That's how the Lord accepted you. Yeah, because, hey, I'm going to say this real quick, right? Just to simplify as much as I can. It might not be a tasteful example, but let's just say if your woman's stumping around the house mad, slamming doors. Well, in order for you to make things right, she got to let you know what's wrong, man. She got to let you know what's wrong. So the Lord let us know what was wrong. The Lord let us know, look, you broke the law. See what I'm saying? In order for us to make things right, you got to know, man. So if your woman not telling you why she mad at you, you can never make it right. You can never make it right. So the 2/3 will never get made right. That's why you got to thank you. How about him outside? That he let you know why he mad at you.
Right.
Ecclesiastes the 2nd chapter. Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, this is
Read that one more time. So read that one more time, Al.
Sirach 25 and 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love.
It's like Spirit of Yahweh about him outside. The fear of the Lord, man. Hey, they did the right thing, man. They got the hell out of here. Go ahead. You know, like you step in the door, you see somebody cut somebody's head off. What happened? You backpedal out of there. You don't want nothing to do with that. That's what they did. They walked up. They saw us. They saw the Spirit of the Lord. They say, hey, that way. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, go ahead. I'll read that.
Yeah, Sirach 25 and 12.
They still doing it. More people. You see that? Yeah, go ahead.
It says, Sirach 25 and 12. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of his love, and faith is the beginning of cleaving unto him.
Right, that's it, man. You got to believe that the Lord exists, man. You got to believe that the Lord Yahweh outside getting ready to do what he do, man. We believe that. We know, man, without a doubt, man. Because to tell you things written aforetime, it pretty much signifies the Lord, man. Hey, and that ain't a hard concept to digest. If I want to give you a loan, right, I got to look at your past credit history. It ain't that deep. If you fuck people around, I'm going to say, no, I can't give you the loan. Now, guess what? We know from what the Lord did to Sodom and Gomorrah back in the time of Noah. We know that the Lord going to make good on his promise, man. Don't make us get Numbers 23rd something, man. Go ahead,
God, this Ecclesiastes Sirach 5, and start at verse 5.
Yep.
Concerning appropriation, be not without.
Hold up. Concerning appropriation, look that word up right quick. Look that word up, man. You see, every word in this book is serious business. Like, cause that's not motherfuckers in the church. They throw on a night lamp. They turn on a night lamp. They adjust their glasses and they read. You know what I mean? You gotta digest every word in this book, man.
Appropriation.
What?
The action of appropriating or appeasing a God. So we know our God.
Hey, see that?
All right. Spirit or person.
Mm-hmm.
Atonement, especially that of Yahweh Shah Mashiach. Especially.
You see that? Because that's the power, that's the true power of heaven and earth, right?
They had a bullet point by that. Atonement, especially that of Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
Atonement, man. And the Lord, hey, that's why the Spirit came out with the Lord, bringing out how the Lord had to reveal to you. I brought it out, the wisdom is the fear of the Lord, right? We kept the Day of Atonement last year. You atone for your sin. Who else know about the Day of Atonement? That was the Lord being merciful.
Got more on there.
You know what I mean? Yep, bring it out.
Appropriation is an action meant to regain someone's favor.
Oh.
Or make up something you
Hold
did
up.
wrong.
Oh. Hey, man, read that again, man. Hey, call Allah Yahweh. Because edification and understanding is through the Lord, man. That we can break it out like that, man. We ain't nobody, man.
That's right.
It's the Lord that, that was scripture talk about that. The Lord give wisdom to the wise. See? So we can't take credit for waking nobody up out there. It's the Lord doing his thing, but he on his throne in the heavens. Like, man, I'm gonna use y'all little service, man. Do what I want done on the planet Earth, man. Yeah, go ahead, give it to you.
It's an action.
Hold on, go back.
Okay.
Not all the way to the top, but the part where you said.
Appropriation is an action meant to regain someone's favor or make up something you did wrong. Oh man, I gotta get it.
Here's a song, Faith Evans. Soon as I get home. Remember that? Soon as I get home, I'll make it up to you. Well, we got home to the house of David, man. We got the Spirit on us. We get home to the Lord. Oh, Faith Evans, man. She was used. She was the Lord bad, man. She was used to bring edification, man. She just set up as another pun in the Lord bad game. You know what I mean? She did that back in the whatever for us to bring this edification moment, man. To bring this moment out, man. Soon as I get home, I make it up to you. I do what I gotta do.
I got a precept for that as well.
Go ahead,
Yeah. This is Sirach, chapter 21 and 1. My son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more, but as pardon for thy former sin.
Hey, the Lord put us here in America so we can make good on our former sin. Oh, that's why the scripture talk about charity covers a multitude of sins, man. Hey, that's the man. Go back. Hey, that's a bad definition. Go back to that, man.
But back to the definition, appropriation. All right, is an action meant to regain someone's favor or make up for something you did wrong.
Hey, it was because of us that we end up in this condition, man. We didn't continue in the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh outside, man. So what happened? The Lord did what a great king would do. I think the Lord gonna just fall back and let you do what you want to do, man. So the Lord had to establish just like and it was Yahweh Shai when you really go into it because time is crazy. You'll get caught up in the list of thinking, oh, Yahweh, when you read Matthew the 28th chapter, you know who was the one getting you back. It was Yahweh Shai, man. Because the Lord said all things were committed unto me. So what happened? Yahweh is only dealing with Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh put a bad punishment. You keep wanting to deal with Yahweh. And he send your ass up on a cross somewhere. Because that's what he did with Yahweh Shai, right? But Yahweh Shai dealing with us. So what happened was Yahweh dealt with Yahweh Shai, and now Yahweh Shai dealing with us, man. You know what proved that? Malachi 3rd chapter, where they said the one who you seek is he gonna come, but who can abide in his presence? Because he's gonna be like a refiner soap. And then John the Baptist, as they call him, said what? He got that with no, he got that fan in his hand, man. That Persian the floor. Yahweh Shai called us the floor. We the bottom of the house of day. Hey, but guess what? It's Yahweh Shai that's putting this hell on us when you really go deep into it.
Well pleased.
Yeah. So what Yahweh Shai doing? I kicked his ass, Lord. Hey, because you know the Lord, Yahweh Shai known as the intermediate. You keep thinking Yahweh Shai just soft, and he just keep going to the Lord like, please help. No, he said, I kicked his ass, Lord. I kicked, did you? Yeah, I kicked his ass. I took his woman away from him. The Lord Yahweh Shai, everything committed to him now. That's why when you read Ecclesiastes, the 2nd chapter, when you come to serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. Because Yahweh Shai the door. Yahweh Shai the one at the door. Oh, you want to come in? Yeah. I'm going to kick your ass. You know that, right? Yep, go ahead. You got something? Give what you got. Go back. Oh, you get that.
All right, yeah, this Ecclesiasticus, Rock 5:5. Concerning appropriation.
So we just looked up the word appropriation.
Concern. That's everywhere.
Hey, man, what the Lord say? Wait, hey, and he a king, right? What? Hey, hold up. What he saying though? That's a great king. He said, hey, concern and pleasing me, concern and doing things to get back in my favor. Go ahead.
Be not without fear.
Be not without fear, man. You can't come to the Lord thinking, oh, you got these Israelite groups, they come back, they just think it's a party. You got some friends on their t-shirt, they have a barbecue, and they just kick it, man. You got to come back to the Lord in a solemn spirit, serious. You got to have a contrite spirit. You got a repentful, remorseful spirit, man, hoping that the Lord don't kill you, man.
That's right. That's right.
Straight up, man. You got, and we know this all too well, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. I know brothers I talk to, we in the middle of the conversation. He said, man, I hope the Lord don't kill me, man. I witnessed that. Hey, straight up, man. Hey, call out y'all about myself. That's the spirit you better be in. Let's read this again. You think he making this up? Hey, you think it benefit us to say this, man? Like we at the end, we turn the camera off. Yeah, they're gonna send us some money. Read that again.
Hey, this Ecclesiastes 5:5 concerning appropriation. Be not without fear.
See, be not without fear, man. In order for you to come into the presence of Yahweh about you outside, you gotta fear him, man. You gotta know the old story. You know, like a gangster in the hood. Yeah. You just hear the story. Hey, you know, he shot Junebug. You like, oh shit, what, for real? You know what I mean? Well, when you come into the presence of Yahweh about you outside, you know that he told Sodom and Gomorrah up, you know, in the 5 cities surrounding that. He drowned everybody in the flood. Man, the Lord got a bad rep sheet, man. He sent the guy and a lion met him. Hey, man, the Lord cold, man. Yeah, he put a plague on Alexander. And, hey,
Let him reign for 12 years. And then
12 years, then he brought the business to Alexander, man.
you did what I had you. Now
I'm finna fuck you over, man.
Hey,
That's cold,
that's
man.
cold. Hey. Ooh.
You gotta look at fear. Fear is a gift from the Most High.
Yeah.
The main one that ain't scared of the tornado, that'll be the main one you find in the fucking tree with his head taking off his body, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, Esau, tornadoes,
Esau.
chasers.
Yeah. Got a quick precept.
John the Baptist's head got cut off.
Concerning fear being a gift. Matter of fact, I'm gonna jump up real quick. Ecclesiastes 1:8. There is one wise, one, not two, one wise and greatly to be feared. The Lord sitting upon his throne. All right? Now who gonna fear him? The one, the elect. The one that he gave the gift to, just like the gift of faith. Let's jump down to Ecclesiastes 1 and...
Read that again,
Yep. Ecclesiastes 1 and 8. There is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne. It says, I'm gonna read 9, and he created, matter of fact, this is concerning wisdom. He created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his works.
Hey,
Right?
and what is that dealing with? That's dealing with the elect. Because what's his work? The house of David. Because when you read, I think that's, I believe that's it might be 124, where scripture talks about how the Lord, he do build up Jerusalem. Somebody get that. Because when the Lord said he pour out all his work, you got to understand the Lord is a master builder. Why you think Yahweh Shah was a carpenter? Because he was King Solomon. King Solomon had the temple built. The Lord was a master builder. So his work is the house of David.
Right, from the beginning.
From the beginning. That's the house of David. The Lord built up. Matter of fact, you found that? It's in Psalm.
Ecclesiastes chapter 1.
That's it. Hold up, real quick. Get that. 147.
Yeah, this Psalm 147 too. The Lord doth build up Jerusalem.
See, the Lord doeth build up Jerusalem, man. That's him building up the house of David. Because when you read Galatians the 6th chapter, it tells you that not all Israel is the Most High. You know, where
He said he gathereth together the outcasts of Israel.
so you see how bad that is. So this is how the Lord built up the house of David, by gathering all those back together. Every one of us is a stone, pursuant to 1 Peter 2 and 5. We lively stones in the house of David. So who the builder though? It's how it's at. That's why he said his works. Read that again. His works. Oh, and who the thief comes from? He built Yahweh Shah. Yahweh Shah was the rock. Yahweh Shah went back, and now we built up on Yahweh Shah.
What the cornerstone do? Hold it together.
Hold it together. That's the foundation.
Ecclesiastes
With
1.
scripture.
Yep, there you go. The word.
We don't get our knowledge from Esau. We get our knowledge from the cornerstone. We all built up from the scripture. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 1 and 8. And there is one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon his throne.
Read.
It says he created her and saw her and numbered her and poured her out upon all his work.
All his work. That's the house of David. You know?
It says she is with all flesh according to his gift, and he have given her to them that love him.
Yeah, they go tonight. Do that mean I love you, Lord? You pacing back and forth in the house. No, the Lord is to study. That's why the Lord said, love me with all your heart and your mind. That's one of the biggest commandments. To love the Lord with all your heart and your mind. There's so many people I know did that. Come on. Hey, that was bad right there, man.
Hold on for
Look
this.
up the stuff.
And the scripture says, she is with all flesh. Don't get it twisted. That all flesh is not all men.
They are, yeah.
That's speaking about the ones that he gave the gift of fear. All right, so I'm going to jump down.
Hey, that's why the scripture say, the Lord, not that all shall perish, but come into the...
Right, coming to the...
That's somebody these left. Somebody, Esau, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 18, it says, the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health.
Hold up, man. It said the fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom. Meaning, we didn't develop this fear. I don't want to... Let's take it there, all right? We didn't develop this fear right now, man. We been had this fear of the Lord, man. Our spirit fear of the Lord going all the way back, man. That's why the Lord saw fit to heal us the wisdom. Hey. Oh, shit. Hey, man, y'all about to be outside, man. What is that, man? Hey, can I say something right though? Like, if it might not be a distasteful, but it's just when it's portrayed, you know. I peep, right? Just say this, right? If I had a pack and I wanted to give it to somebody, I'm gonna give it to somebody who fear me, right? They're gonna do right with it.
Flip my word.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ain't gonna hold it. Ain't gonna sit on
They
it.
ain't gonna play with you. They're gonna. I'm gonna give it to the person that know fear me. Yep. So yep. I'm a one guy. One go ahead.
Let me finish this out.
Go ahead.
It's Ecclesiastes 1 and verse 18 again. The fear of the Lord is a crown of wisdom, making peace and perfect health to flourish, which is get into the kingdom. All right. It says, both which are the gifts of the Most High, and it enlargeth their rejoicing that love Him.
Hey, because us being in the spirit that we in and fearing the Lord, it wasn't of our own strength. It's the Lord gave us the gift. He equipped us with the necessary tools to be counted words to escape His wrath, man. See, the Lord in control of everything, man. You know? Yep, what's that? Yeah, He chose the Lord. The Lord put a certain spirit. Hey, man, you better thank you how about some outside, man. That's what you got to do, you know?
Real quick, let me read 14, just to prove that that gift was only given to the elect. In the beginning, Ecclesiastes 1 and 14, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. It was created with the faithful in the womb.
Yeah, man. Created with the faithful in the womb, man. Hey, that's bad, man. Why? Because you can't, there's nobody out there that can claim, they can claim that to themselves as if they had a formula. You know, I fast. The Lord, no, man, the Lord created us, man, to fear Him, man. I paid my time, so the Lord loves everything. Hey, that's what Yahweh made that statement. You know, the two men that came up to the temple, one man, he said, I paid my time. The other man beat his chest and said, I'm nothing, I'm a sinner. The Lord said, which one of these men went down to their house justified? Right. And that's reincarnation. Yeah. Because your house is your body. Right. So which one of them went into this time, like this lifetime? The spirit went down here justified. You know? Yep, go ahead.
It's all Psalms 147, verse 11. The Lord Yahweh shall take pleasure in them that fear Him, and those that hope in His mercy.
Break it up. Read that and break it down.
Come on, back in on Psalms 147, verse 11. The Lord Yahweh shall take pleasure in them that fear Him. The Lord Yahweh shall take pleasure in them that fear Him, man. Like we've been saying in the beginning about our Proverbs, Lord only dealing with those that fear Him, man. They have the knowledge like, hey, man, the Lord can kill you in a moment. Understanding wisdom, understanding scriptures, man. Not like
choke on her. You know what I mean?
Good. Not like
burrito.
Not like these.
You having buffalo wild with the brothers. Yeah, go ahead.
You choke on air itself.
Yeah, good.
You with the brothers, you choke on it.
And what the old folks said, that went down the wrong pipe. You take the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Air bubble.
Yeah, and like Art said, you know, it was like Art it was created in the faith in the womb, man, from the beginning, man. That fear of the Lord, man. To understand that the Lord can get you at any moment of time, but also they brought back at this time that to get the wisdom and knowledge and understanding of the scriptures too, and to believe and have that faith and to break it down the knowledge of the Lord, man. What really the Lord is all about, man. He's not about what these churches preach about and so forth, man. What we teach and telling you, hey, the Lord is somebody not to be played with, man. He's a serious man, and you gotta take him serious. And what I mean by that, we so-called niggas like teenagers, man. When we tell y'all come back to y'all power, we telling y'all come back, because He's not gonna play with y'all in the time He can bring judgment, man. That's what this sin called the strange calamities is gonna come upon America, man. It's gonna come upon the house first. It's the house of Israel.
Hey, get that. 1 Peter 4:17.
Yep. Those that don't fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh right now, in the day of all chaos and all troubles, he gonna bring your greatest fear to life. See what I'm saying? You ain't got no fear right now. Right? You boastful right now, thinking that you're doing everything upon your own accord. But he gonna bring you a greater spirit that you didn't even know that you had.
You just got a clown.
Yeah. You took it right out of my mouth. A 70-foot rat with a clown. With a
And the
clown.
Lord gonna do that.
I'm talking about for real. With a clown.
Hey, we gonna get that. Yeah, he come blowing a horn.
But
You do a magic trick.
I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
pull out.
Call it a unicycle.
He put out a handkerchief.
Your intestines.
Yeah.
Your body.
See, a handkerchief that never ended the handkerchief.
For real. Your long intestines.
I said a handkerchief full of insects.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hey man, the Lord, y'all about to see me outside, about to do some things, man. And don't say we ain't warned you. You can't say we ain't warned you, because the Lord said, look, when we telling you, just like what they call it, the guy that prepared the way for the king, a herald, right? A herald is like when you go into a boxing ring. He's 225 pounds, 25 and 0, 15 by way of knockout. The baddest man in the ring. That's what we doing, man. We know that y'all about to be outside, about to do his thing, man. And the Lord is bad. The Lord set us up to do that. Yep. So yeah, go ahead. First Peter, real quick. I think was that 4:17. Yeah, get that.
It is 1 Peter 4:17. But the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High.
God, like I was saying, the Lord is going to start at his house, man. And he knows each and every one of the so-called Negro Latino nations, man, the 12 tribes, man, who are the wicked and who are the righteous, man. The righteous going to be spared, but the wicked, the Lord is going to deal with, man. He's going to give you an ass whooping, man.
Right.
You know who fear him and who don't.
Yeah, Lord know who fear, yeah.
It's going to be by way of martial law troops and those guillotines, man, that's coming down. And then ultimately the nuclear missiles and the Lord coming back on the chariot as well. God.
If it first begin at us, where shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High?
Hey, and you notice, right? The coming thing is violence. Even back then, the Apostle Paul was talking about violence. He's talking about drama, man. So now you people look at us, you cringe at the way we go about our business, because we telling you that the Lord is going to bring drama, man. But that we in harmony with the scriptures. See? So, anybody got some over there?
Yeah.
See what you got? You got.
And just like just back what the author saying out there, for y'all so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, y'all living good right now. All right, y'all got your 4 for 4, your 5 for 5. All right, this is Sirach. Yeah, chapter 11 and verse 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction. And in the day of affliction, there is no more remembrance of prosperity.
Hey, that's bad because you got it out.
Yeah. So when that day come, man, you ain't gonna remember what you had in your past life. You ain't gonna be talking about the good old days. Oh man, I had this, that, and the other, man. All right, you gonna be wanting to feel the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man, as we do, man. All right, y'all gonna be going from east to west. All right, from coast to coast, looking for knowledge, but y'all are not gonna find it, man. All right, because he's gonna pull his prophet back from off the street. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna read it again. Sirach, chapter 11, 25. In the day of prosperity, there is a forgetfulness of affliction.
And that's you Israelites. You forget that you over here to serve a punishment.
That's right.
You got benefits. That's why the Lord said they lowered my law. They had the benefits. You want to get that? Yeah, get that real quick. That's what they're going into.
Yeah.
Because it say,
in the day of prosperity.
In the day of prosperity, you forget what's really happening. You forget that you a damn slave.
And the scriptures speak about it.
Yeah, but Luke tells us.
When the man was, just say, I can't think of what the scripture is right now, but hey, you could have been hungry for 30 days, but time you got a bite to eat, you forgot about them 30 days that you were hungry.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
I forget where it's at right now. I can find it. But when you had a bite to eat, or when your belly was full, when you was hungry, you forgot about the days that you was full. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's pretty much what's happening with seen it. He came
Right down. He's like, nah.
why? Whatever. Oh, the what? Yeah. Oh, what you get? Yep, get that. It's like.
This Second Ezra chapter 9, start at 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, verse 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty,
Yeah, go ahead.
and when as yet placed unrepentant, was open unto them, unto
Say it
them
now, we
not,
gonna kill him.
but despised.
We gonna kill him. Every time they come, we gonna kill him. We gonna put his ass to death, man.
With son of help.
Fuck y'all think y'all playing with them. Hey, it's like this, man. We ready for the kingdom, man. Yeah, we ready for the kingdom.
That's right.
Who the fuck they? That's fucking peasant. That's Moses. He was Moses.
That's right.
Come on, man. We gonna put his ass to death, man.
Break the son of help.
Go ahead, huh?
It's,
Go
I'll
ahead.
read it again. It's on 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits
Okay, yeah.
and have not known me,
You want to do something?
verse 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place have
Salaki, read that one more time. Salaki, y'all.
2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not
receive
known me.
benefits, like I said, in the day of prosperity. Because you Israelites, you receive benefits. So-called white man, gave you benefits in the form of Section 8 welfare. And you forgot that you was slave. Just to simplify, you forgot that you was over here to serve punishment, breaking the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shah, man. Yep, go ahead up.
Back in 2 Ezra chapter 9, go to 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not, but despised.
Yeah, you understood not, but you despise it. That's what happened when you encounter this word and you can't get it. It don't resonate with you. The next instinct is for you to despise it. Like we wrong. Where you got more on that?
Verse 12, 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 12. The same must know it after death by pain.
After death by pain. So the Lord is preparing a death, a judgment for you people out here, man. And we didn't write that. That's right. I mean, not technically, but we did write that. Brothers amongst us that actually wrote that, man. Yeah, go ahead, up. That was it? Yep, get what you got, up.
All right, this 2 Ezra, it's like Ecclesiastes 5 again, it says, concerning appropriation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin. And say,
yeah, it's like, read that one more
this,
time.
Ecclesiastes 5, 5, concerning appropriation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Right, so you can't be with, you got to fear the Lord. Because when you don't fear the Lord, that's going to add sin unto sin. Why? Because you're going to go about in that Baptist church spirit thinking you can do whatever the hell you want, and the Lord is just going to show you mercy, man. Yeah, we go off being in the flesh, but even in that, we fear. We make supplications to Yahweh Shah. Go ahead, up.
Yeah, and just down back on what the brother Amawam pulled out. Why you loathe my law? That word loathe, it goes into like a loaf of bread. What a loaf of bread is, man? Sit on the counter, man. Put your feet up, man. As the guys you say back in the day, man, I'm loafing. See what I'm saying? You loafing the loaf, man. All right? And that's what we going into, that calamity, man. Why you out there loafing? Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Hey, real quick, like you said, know my law while you yet had liberty. This is the time that Isaiah 55 and 6 is in effect, man. You got freedom to come back to your salvation, man. All right, but you're gonna know about death and pain, like the scripture says.
Death by pain.
Death by pain.
All right? The Lord went into a vivid illustration. The Lord didn't just say you're gonna die, and that go back full circle when we're going with Moses.
That's
and
right.
Die coming death.
Yeah.
And the Lord said you're gonna die by pain, man. That's it. The slender man pop up on you. There's slender men out here, man. Just to get, you really want to get technical, man. Because when you go into it, and we touched on this, like it ain't nothing you can think of that ain't already been created. If that was the X, I challenge anybody out there. Think of an animal that we never saw before. Guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna think of something that's already in your mind. You might say, okay, I know something you never saw before. A half elephant, half tiger. Well, you using two animals that you saw before. So the so-called white man came up with Slender Man and all that. That because it's him. They ain't come up with nothing that's outside of the realm of your outbox and the outside. See? You're gonna see killer clowns from outside of your outside.
Man.
You're gonna see that, man. Lord got all that set up, man. Uppercut your head into yeah, go ahead. Yeah. No. Yeah.
You're gonna see Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah. You hear the song singing. I mean, you hear Hey, I got that word for loaf right quick, right? It say feel intense dislike or disgust for. To hate, detest,
So,
to abhor.
So, hey, while you loathe my law, while you hated my law, while you yet had liberty, this is the time for you to love Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. All right, but you in a hateful moment. Somebody real quick. St. John 3:18. Real quick. So this is gonna be the penalty for you loathing the law or hating your safe haven. You know, hate it. You got it. Go ahead. Anybody whoever got it. Go ahead.
St. John chapter 3, verse 18, he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
So that means you if you don't believe, that's hate, man. Not having faith. That's all Yahweh. What did Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai say when he said Yahweh Shai? He gonna be looking for what? Those that have wisdom. He don't love none, but he that dwelleth with wisdom. All right, and that's not wisdom, man. For you to hate. I mean, it's lucky for you to not to believe. You know, finish it off.
Finish off. But he that believeth not is condemned already because he has not
believed.
believed.
Sentence, man. Just because you don't believe, man. That's hate, man. That's loathing the law Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. What's the penalty? Can you read?
Yeah, he has not believed in the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And this is the commandment, condemnation, that light is come into the world.
That's it. But the point is, by you not believing, you're going to receive a damnatory sentence, man. Right. What he said, by death, what we just read? By pain. That's that damnatory sentence, man. That condemnation. And by the way, what's that? By the way, a thermonuclear missile. That's if you make it that far. If you make it to the thermonuclear missile. You know,
hey, that's
scary. That's scary.
Many strikes.
Yeah, see? Ooh, you're going to be beaten with many strikes. Because you knew
better,
man.
Get the wild beast, the race riot, and they're going to stagger into the missiles called. Many strikes.
Operations, man.
Yeah, we're going to go back into that. Yes, man.
Proverbs 13, verse 13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed.
Hold up. Let me go back to that definition for the definition of low, man. The scripture says, he who despises the word, it says, low, feel intense dislike or disgust for, hate, detest, abhor, despise. Now I'm gonna click on that word despise real quick. Hold on, real quick, let me see. I'm gonna click on the word despise. Despise means detest, hate, loathe, abhor. It says deplore, dislike, scorn. Scorn. So you people think that that's convenient, that you talk shit to the men of Yahweh about singing outside. Well, that's a form of despise. Let me read that one more time. Go ahead.
Proverbs 13 and verse 13. Whoso despises the word shall be destroyed, but he that feareth the commandment shall be rewarded.
Another definition for that word despise is you holding this word insignificant, man.
Yeah.
You know, you think everything that we saying is it ain't gonna happen. Really, you just think it ain't gonna happen, man.
That's right.
All right, you're gonna get caught up in your unbelief, man. And all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, man.
Yeah. Hey, because the Lord said, oh, that's bad, because the Lord set it up well. What we teach is unbelievable.
Yeah.
The Lord put you in the corner. It's unbelievable.
Greatest
It's almost like I say, hey, man, it's a leprechaun over here. I've been dealing with the leprechaun. He been telling me. So you gonna say, yeah, man, fuck you, man.
That's 7
Because
children.
that's what remember the Lord did. The Lord set this thing up where it's unbelievable, damn man. You gotta have the spirit of faith. That's why the gift of faith, Ephesians 2 and 8, man. So hey man, hey, it's heavy, but see we understand that there's a power out there, man, that created the trees, the sun, the stars, the moon, the animals, the wind. You know?
Something you can't see.
Something that you can't see.
Hey, that's enough to feel.
That's enough to feel,
I
man.
can feel the wind, but
Hey,
I can't
to
see
give
it.
you a nightmare.
Yeah,
Do you understand what a nightmare can do to you?
That's true.
Did your girl give you the nightmare? Did your mama, much as you feel your mama chase you with a belt, did she put that type of fear in you? He said, how about somebody trying to put the fear of a nightmare in you, man? And you can't tell me that a nightmare don't fuck with you, man. You know? Yeah. Go ahead, that was it? Now let's go back.
Yeah, this second slide.
5.
Yeah, please ask us 5.
You know what I mean?
And 5. It's your
You got no control of a nightmare. You just at the mercy of that nightmare.
Oh man.
A midget following you. No, this is crazy shit. A midget in a car. Yeah, you man, yeah. A midget saying, wake up. You know,
Chopping at your feet with an axe.
It's a shit that, you know, just out there shit, you know. A midget cutting your ass. Yeah, go ahead.
He said, concerning procreation, be not without fear to add sin unto sin.
Read.
It says, and say not, his mercy is great. He will.
Fear of the Lord. The Lord. Yes. The manner of man. Yeah, very
God, Ecclesiastes 5 and 6. And say not, his mercy is great. He will be pacified with a multitude of my sins.
And that what you saying in these churches. You think that the Lord gonna be pacified with the multitude of your sins. You know, your whole thing, the Lord is merciful. As if the Lord don't have a balance. You know? See that? Right.
It said, for mercy and wrath are come. It said, for mercy and wrath come from him, and his indignation resteth upon sinners.
And his indignation resteth upon sinners.
It says, make no tarrying to turn to the Lord, but put not off from day to day, for suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth, and in thy security thou shalt be destroyed and perish in the day of vengeance.
So the Lord, Yahweh, can kill us at any time now. He do what he please. The Lord rules over us, man. We nobody, man.
Like just like the Edomite chick was in the mirror putting on the makeup. All of a sudden, boom, she put a crusty clown swipe on her face and the whole room started shaking.
Right.
That's that sudden fear, man. That's that sudden terror that the Most High can come with, man. Yeah. You know, that's why the scripture says terror. Do not tarry, man. Don't put it off. You know.
Yeah. You know that? Yeah. All right, let's go back. You guys pick up right now.
1 Samuel 12, verse 24. Only fear the Lord, Yahweh Shai.
Hey, read that one more time.
1 Samuel 12 and 24. Only fear the Lord, Yahweh Shai, and serve him in truth with all your heart.
And serve the Lord in truth with all your heart, man. You know? That's right.
For consider how great things he hath done for you.
Yeah, read that one more time.
only he says First Samuel 12 verse 24, only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart, will consider how great things that he has done for you.
Hey, God, Lord, y'all must be outside. God, the Lord doing great things before us, man.
Right
and it
now.
causes us to feel, man.
Right now.
You understand what's going on? We feel the Lord, man. When we see that the thing that the Lord do in front of us, man.
Right.
We at the mercy of the Lord. The Lord can take us out of here, man. He can sweep us out of here right now. We feeling great winds, man. Right now, man.
Scripture said, earth is my footstool, man. Look what you do to your footstool, man. See?
Hey, read that one more time.
First Samuel 12 and 24.
Read that loud, huh?
It's First Samuel 12 and 24. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart. For consider how great things he hath done for you.
Hey! He have done great things for us, man. For us to be made able ministers through the blood of Yahushua, Lord, willing we be a part of that number. We can sit here and actually fear the Lord in the times of gross darkness, man. All right? We can actually see this terror that's coming, all right, to America and sit here and forewarn the people, man. That's the great things that he have done for us, man. All right? That's why we fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, man. Go ahead, up.
Verse 23. But if you shall not still do wickedly, you shall be First Samuel 12 and 24. Only fear the Lord and serve him in truth with all your heart. For consider how great things he hath done for you. But if you shall still do wickedly, ye shall be consumed, both ye and your king.
Hey, go back.
Hey, no faking. I blinked my eyes, man. I had a flashback to Egypt, man, during the Passover, man, when this wind was coming, man. I blinked my eyes, and I was telling the outside, man, going to walk, and I had something just come over me, man, during this wind.
That's the fear of the Lord.
That's the fear of the Lord, man. Yeah. And the great thing, what he did out of Egypt, when the ox breathed, man. Raheem, what he was doing? Hey, man, he was building us up to take us out of that place, man. And we came out with great riches, man. With great substance, great abundances and everything, man. Okay? You got people out there still want to cling on to their capital, man. All I did was blink my eyes, man. I had a flashback. Being in this setting that we in, it's heavy. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, God, yeah. All right. Back in this is Wisdom of Solomon 17, and I go back in verse 3. It says, "For while they suppose to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions."
Yep. Strange apparition when you lift up. The Lord's going to do a strange new work. All right, go ahead up. You bring it up.
This is 2 Maccabees, chapter 5 and verse 4. "Wherefore every man prayed that apparition might turn to good."
Woo! What that was?
2 Maccabees 5 and 4.
Right, and that's what's going to happen. You people going to that happened in history. That happened in history when they saw up in the sky. They were hoping that some apparitions and chariots was going to turn out for the best. You know?
But the chariots showed up time after time after time.
Hey, and that's the spirit of all of us. When stuff happens, like even now with the wind picking up, we hope that it's for good. We hope the Lord don't put us to death. Right. Go ahead up.
With Solomon 17 and 4, "For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as water falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenance." It says, "No power of the fire might give them light."
Oh shit! Hey, hey,
Whoa.
hey, see that man? That just popped up, man.
That just popped in, man.
And now it's gone. Whoa. Call all y'all. Call all y'all about some y'all. Hold up now. Hold up now. Hold
Yeah,
up.
I saw that.
Hey, you seen that, right? Just disappeared, right?
Young man said, big
Man.
cherry popped up.
Yeah, go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 17:5. She says, no power of the fire might give them lights.
Right. So in the time to come, when that blackout happens, when the Lord set down all the power, you're not gonna be able to flick a lighter, a flashlight. Even if you flick a flashlight, it's not gonna give you light because it's gonna be gross darkness. All right. Go ahead.
He said, neither could the bright flame of the stars endure to enlighten that horrible night.
Yep. See that? Go ahead.
Only there appeared unto them
Ants are just going crazy, but they fucking around.
Going crazy, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
it says, only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself.
Yeah, because it's gonna be lights that's gonna sporadically pop up. A fire gonna be kindled of itself without you flicking a light or igniting a lighter. The Lord gonna work a work. All right. That's the title of this sin, man. The strange works, the strange calamities of Yahweh outside, man. And the Lord just showed us that He can flare up in an instant, man. Do what He please, man. Oh. See? Go ahead,
It says, only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful, for being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse in the sight that they saw not.
Yeah, go ahead,
He said, as for the it says, as for the illusion of the as for the illusion of art, magic,
Cut off on. Came up in the spirit.
it said, as for the illusions of art magic, they were put down, and their vaunting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace.
Really?
For they that promised to drive away terrors and trouble.
Oh, those that promise to drive away terrorists, they're going into you prognosticators.
Yep.
All you guys out there that think, you know, like your shrink, the person, your inspirational speaker. Yeah. You think they can't drive away with the Lord sending. All right, go ahead.
And troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at.
Right, so the fear that's going to come on you, people going to be worthy to be laughed at. See, that's fear, yeah, that's fear. Go ahead,
It says, for though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scarred with beasts that passed by, it's like that, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents.
Right, meaning when the dark, when that gross darkness hit, you're going to feel a lion walk past you. Gonna rub up against your leg. You know what I mean? Well,
They did not for they did for fear, denying that they saw the air, which could of no side be avoided.
mm-hmm.
It says, for wickedness condemned by her own witness is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience always for casting grievous things.
Right. So now let's go to because the works that the Lord is preparing, it's like the Lord in the kitchen, man. You know what I mean? And He's cooking up a dish, right? Now the thing that the Lord is preparing is going to be things that you can't comprehend. Because guess what? If you can comprehend it, that means you'll be on the level of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Right. If you can say, "Oh, I was expecting that." Yep. So if you were to say, "Oh, I saw that coming," that means that the Lord, that's downplaying the power of the Lord. So the Lord's going to work a work that you people are going to be so far beyond you people's mind comprehension human beings from the true powers of heaven and earth, man. And the form of that is going to come in what? Created beasts that you don't know none of. All right, so go ahead up.
Yeah, this Wisdom of Solomon chapter 11, and I start at verse 14. It says, "For whom they rejected was scorned when he was long before thrown out at the casting forth of the infants. Him in the end, when they saw what came to pass, they admired. But for the foolish devices of their wickedness, wherewith being deceived, they worship serpents, void of reason, and wild beasts. Thou didst sendest a multitude of a reasonable beasts upon them."
They worship what? Serpents and wild beasts. You subscribe to Esau. You subscribe to the vilest man on the planet Earth. You know? Go ahead.
Said, thou didst send a multitude of unreasonable beasts.
Woo! A multitude of unreasonable beasts. You can't say, get out of here. Get out of here.
Shoot.
Shoot. Get out of here. You can't say that to these beasts that the Lord has created, man. And guess what? They over here in America.
Right.
Because when you look at the globe, right, you got lions and cheetahs and hyenas and hippos out there in Africa, right? That's where all the National Geographic, you know. So, but guess what? Really, the strangest creatures is being created in America.
Right.
Over there in Africa is animals and beasts that you're somewhat accustomed to. When you look at America, right? Let's say if you look at Africa from an aerial view, you look at America from an aerial view. America got more woodland and caverns and places that you can't really tap into, you know? You know, Yosemite. You got different places, all these trees. Oh, even out here in Alabama. Let's just say if you're on a road trip, right? You're going from Mississippi to Atlanta. It's stretches. It's different stretches where you pass by nothing but woods. And you don't know what's up in them woods. The Lord is preparing crazy beasts here in Babylon, man.
Right.
You got something out?
Yeah, and just to lay back on what the Ox said, America is the most known city-state that got national forests. Every state you go to, they got a national forest. Over what? 500-600 acres, man. Full of none but woodland, like the Ox was saying, man. What do you think is growing up in the woodlands, man?
Hey,
like what the
right now, where we at now? Right over to our right. Oh.
Mountain Brook.
Yeah, there's nothing but wood and areas. We don't know what the hell over there lurking.
See what I'm saying?
And the scripture said they're unreasonable.
Oh, no.
Go ahead,
Precept. This is Ecclesiastes 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
There be spirits that be created for what?
For vengeance.
For vengeance. We're in the time of the Lord's vengeance. This is the reserved time where the Lord is about to recompense all those that came up against him, man. And that just don't apply to the so-called white men and other nations. That applies to the Israelites too, man.
Right.
This is the time where the Lord is preparing judgment. And he's going to come in the form of different beasts and spirits. Go ahead.
He said, which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
In their fury. You have an animal, you hear the garbage can turn over, you go out there and check it out. It's a wild animal and furious. Go ahead.
He said, in the time of destruction.
In the time of destruction, meaning the Lord have an appointed time for you to be destroyed. Go ahead.
In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Right, so those animals going to appease the Lord. Their spirit going to report back to the Lord, yeah, I killed Junior. The Lord going to say, yeah, man, I'm pleased with that. Like I was telling you hear a garbage can flip over, you go out to the garage, it's a furious animal out there.
Yeah.
That's how about you outside bringing judgment, man. And you're going to witness that. You pastors and preachers. You go out and watch a video of Great Millstone, and after you match, you say, I don't want to hear no more of this. Soon you match stop, you hear some shit in the garage. Yeah, go ahead,
It says fire and hell and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts.
Whoa, teeth of wild beasts. Somebody get Jeremiah 15. Teeth of wild beasts. You think these animals were set up for you to look at, you to assess them? Yeah, the zoo. You check them out. No, they was created as weapons, man. When you look at the planet Earth, this is a war zone. And you can't escape the planet Earth. And it's a battlefield, man. Everything is a instrument of war. Birds, koalas, ants. Hey, even one might say a cockroach or something, or a little rope, but they can crawl in your ear and nose, go to your brain. Everything is a weapon.
That's right.
You know, for y'all about you outside. Go ahead. 15, I think start at 1. 3, go ahead. Start at 3. Yeah, go to the point. Just start at 3. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is Jeremiah 15:3, and I will appoint over them for a time.
Yeah, the Lord have appointed a method of death, right? Go ahead.
The sword to slay.
The sword to slay, meaning these guns, these different devices that set up to put you to death. Go ahead.
The dogs to tear.
The dogs to tear. Oh, we had the one guy, I was watching the video for the brother out of North Carolina. He took a shortcut home.
Yeah.
He ran across 100 dogs, man.
Well,
100 mutts right to the naked eye. But when the people went to they broke it down, it was all mixed with pit bulls. They looked like mutts.
And a couple Edomites been ate up by dogs too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, the one Edomite over here in Alabama, the little boy, I think he's 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
His mom pulled him at the gas station. She left him and the pit bull in the car. The pit bull turned on the little boy.
Yeah. And another little boy in North Carolina. All right, he was about 8 years old riding his bike.
Edomite?
He was an Edomite. Riding his bike, you know what I'm saying? He took a wrong turn. And guess what happened? Now he got his ass towed up, man. Talking about he was a nice boy. You don't know what that man did in the past life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was part. Yeah,
He's a sick dog, so
That-
Jackson
that's
man.
the
You know what I'm saying?
He was on that.
Right here.
Hey, but the Lord preserved him though. He kept him alive. But he got his ass towed up.
You stick hound dogs on them, but I'm gonna create a pit bull for your ass.
That's right.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, and the dogs to tell, and the fowls of the heaven.
Yeah, and that's all about these different birds.
That's right.
Go ahead.
And the beasts of the earth to devour
And the
and
beasts,
destroy.
and the beasts of the earth to devour. So you got beasts on the earth that's running rampant that you never saw.
That's
We're
right.
gonna go into that.
Yeah, preach that.
Yep, bring it up.
Yeah, this is 2nd Esdras chapter 5 and 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be offset out again, and wild beasts shall change their places.
Look,
and
wild beasts shall change. Now, hey, wild beasts shall change their places. Meaning what? Wild beast, they've been running in the forest, in the swamp.
got mountain lions.
Yeah, mountain lions.
In the
Well, guess what?
neighborhood.
They're gonna be in your city. They're gonna be in your backyard. They're gonna change their place. So y'all about you outside is gonna work a strange work, man. We at the beginning, man. The Lord is just out beginning to make himself known. Oh, coyotes, which the spirit gathered out here in Alabama. Hey, these coyotes,
Bears too.
they're bears. Northern Alabama, up in Huntsville, bears all over the
Never
place.
heard of.
Bears all over the place. And bear, you know, when you think of a bear, you think of a big fat. These bears really lean.
Yeah.
Fast, like a bear eerie. Like
Yeah.
Esau promote and package a bear to you as being a fat. But a bear run up, you can't make out with it. You say, what the fuck is that? Because you was always thought that a bear is fat. But the bears that the Lord got waiting on you guys, when he pop up, they're gonna look like a slender man. Yeah, good.
And the wild beasts shall change their places,
Uh,
and mistress women shall bring
well,
forth monsters.
yeah, man, you're gonna have little crazy guys in these
Got
race
that.
wars that gonna put you to death too.
Yeah.
These women bringing forth monsters, like these women that's having babies, that little cute little baby in a walker.
Yeah.
He gonna be a killer
Yeah.
when
Serious.
all hell break loose.
Serious.
That woman with the Brightburn, that woman brought forth
Yeah.
him so he could do the will of Yahweh. It's people being born on planet Earth that's not in the same mentality as you.
Yeah, and that's laying back in what the Ark read, you know. What you just read, Barack? Spirit created man.
Yep.
Hey man,
Yep,
that's
it.
the spirit,
good.
man. They created for that. Man.
Created.
All right. Why you think these people still having babies out here, man? It
They
ain't the time
monsters,
to,
man.
come on, man. It ain't
They
time to
monsters.
have
They-
children out
Hey,
here,
that's
man.
beautiful. Them babies that's being born is being born for the will. They've been born for war. They've been born for the Lord wrath.
Yeah. Verse 9.
Little crazy looking little boy and shit. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 9. And salt waters shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another.
Right, salt water shall be found in the sweet, meaning what? That's going back to changing your place.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, the sweet is, for an example, the city where everything was going smooth, but there's gonna be anarchy in that city. That's the salt water's coming to the sweet, man. So the Lord is gonna turn everything upside. Everything gonna be chaotic out. The Lord gonna show His power, man. And unless you, when you read Ecclesiastes, not Ezekiel 9:4, and then you got that mark of Yahushua, you're gonna be messed up, man.
Oh,
the mark of exemption.
It's beautiful that I said that because it's going right into that in the same breath,
Yep.
in the same scripture. And we
Good.
continue on. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself unto his secret chamber.
Oh, so man. So that means wit and understanding, which is us through the Spirit, we're gonna be safe and sound.
That's right.
And that's gonna be the Lord putting that mark of exemption.
Secret chamber.
Because we saw that wild pig. Hey, the Lord ain't no joke, right? The Lord had the girl, she was walking with that crazy looking dog. He didn't even look like no shit I ever saw. Right?
Yeah.
And she had him loose. That was a demon.
That's
But
good.
she even knew.
Yeah.
She thought she was gonna put him on us. They could tell you what she thought. But the spirit of the mark of exemption on us, man.
Yeah.
It didn't work that way. They had to go.
Yeah.
So the Lord set it up that way. They're gonna intensify. Bear run up on you, man. They're gonna intensify, man. That was just the Lord showing us. But they're gonna intensify. Some shit look like a monkey. You thought it was a monkey swinging from the tree, but you get closer look. What the fuck is that? He's like, nah, I can't fuck with you, man. No. Lord gonna send all type of spirits on the planet Earth, man. And Yahushua so heavy, man. Yahushua covered us, man. That's what that cloak is. So Yahushua died. You think Yahushua went up on that cross for nothing? Yahushua went up on that cross for the time we're coming into. When all hell breaks loose, we're gonna be exonerated. Right? And we're gonna be praising Yahushua, man. That's why when we get up in the chair with Yahushua, we're gonna be weeping, man. We're gonna be like, Lord, you brought us through that shit, Yahushua. You know? Go ahead.
Yeah, this
And Yahushua gonna be meek and humble. That's what people don't realize. People think Yahushua gonna be all. Yahushua gonna be meek and humble in that day. We're gonna be fucked up over the presence of Yahushua, how meek he is. Shy and shit. You know what I mean? But he's gonna be a king, you know? Yeah, go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 39:30. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon the earth when need is.
So it's animals on the planet Earth that's waiting on Yahushua to give them the call. Read that one more time.
It says, they shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is.
So it's animals in the cut that's waiting on the Lord to say, get them. Get them. And ain't nothing you can do to, you know what I mean, offset that.
That's right.
Yeah, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
When their time has come, they shall not transgress his word. Meaning they're going to be ready, man. They're going to be ready. Hey, I think there's somebody get Isaiah. It might not be, I believe it's Isaiah 41:3. Where it talks about the shepherd who can shoo off a lion. You know what I'm talking about? They said the shepherd tried to tell the lion to get away. It might not be 41, but it ain't. Well, you know what? If that ain't it, don't worry about it.
I know what you're talking about. It might be.
Yeah, if you can find it, but go back to where you got out.
I did. That was the point on that. Look, I got begging on. Wisdom of Solomon 11:18. It says, or unknown wild beasts.
Hold up. Go back to 17.
God. Wisdom of Solomon 11:17. For the almighty hand that made the world of matter without form wanted no means to send among them a multitude of bearers or fierce lion.
Right, and those are animals that you're accustomed to, right? Go ahead.
It says, or unknown wild beasts.
Or unknown. Oh, you see that? Or unknown wild beast, right? Unknown wild beast. So if you have run at a beast that you were familiar with, how about an animal that you're not familiar with? Go ahead up.
It says, or unknown wild beasts, full of rage, newly created, breathing out fiery vapors, or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparks
Read
out
that
of their
one more
eyes.
time. Read that one more time.
It says, or unknown wild beast, full of rage, newly created.
An unwild beast, full of rage, newly created. Meaning what? This is a new thing that the Lord is about to do here in America, man. It's going to be a newly created animal that the Lord is going to set forth on you people, man. It ain't going to just be 5, 10, 15. It's going to be hundreds of them, man. That, whereas you went from being familiar with ants and bees and lions and dogs and cats, it's going to be animals that the so-called white man can't tell you what they is, man. That's what we facing, man. That's the power that you facing, man. Go ahead, huh?
He says, breathing out either a fiery vapor.
Breathing out a fiery vapor. That's only something that you will see in the sci-fi movie. Pokemon. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah. Pokemon card. You know? Breathing out fiery vapors.
Or filthy scent of scattered smoke.
Or filthy scents of scattered smoke. Meaning when they come, you're going to smell them coming a mile away. You people going to get it in a minute. There go that smell again, mama. Oh, he's coming back. Read that again. That's what you do about the... Hey, that's scary though, man. That's scary, man. There it go again, mama. You smell it, but yeah, I smell it. That's it. That's it. Read that again.
It's an unknown wild beast full of rage, newly created, breathing out either a fiery vapor or filthy scents of scattered smoke, or shooting horrible sparks out of their eyes.
Yeah.
Whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them.
Ooh, even the sight of these newly created creatures is going to cause you to give up the ghost. And that goes back to the apparition.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to hear a noise. Yeah. Yeah, you hear a noise, you peep out the door, and you see Slender Man. Well, read that one more time, huh? This is what's written in the scriptures, man. This is what you people better become familiar with. This is what the Lord is preparing for you, man. Go ahead, up.
It said, whereof not only the harm might dispatch them at once, but also the terrible sight utterly destroy them.
The terrible sight, utterly destroy them. So that means that these beasts are not going to have to even go as far as sinking their teeth into you and executing a journey. It's going to be a lot of cases where you see these beasts, you're going to just give up the ghost. You're going, oh my goodness, what in the hell is that? And you're going to die, man.
That's right.
That's what the Lord got. That's about to happen, man. And this is the bitterness of the scriptures, what you ain't going to get from your pastor and preacher.
Yeah.
We warning you. That's why you got to be thankful that you wandered up in this arena, man. Of the men of great millstone, man. Because we preparing your mind for the thing that's about to happen, man.
Right.
All right? So hold that out and get what you got right quick.
This is Isaiah 31 and verse 4. For thus hath the Lord spoken unto me, like as the lion and the young lion roaring on his prey. When a multitude...
So the Lord is going to be like a young lion roaring on his prey. Who is the prey? Esau and the rest of you nations. Go ahead.
When a multitude of shepherds is called forth against him.
Now what'll happen? Like you got a lot of shepherds, right? And then a lion is about to eat their flock. Go ahead.
He will not be afraid of their voice.
So the lion ain't gonna say, because the shepherd's gonna say, get away, lion. The lion ain't gonna be afraid of their voice. That's what the Lord is doing, man.
Shoot.
Yeah, shoot, get out of here, lion. The Lord like, man, the hell with you, I'm bringing it. And who are the ones that saying, shoot, you pastors and preachers, all you people that come up against us, that ain't gonna happen. Stop teaching that hate. That's in a roundabout way. You telling the Lord, get out of here. Shoot. Really not.
Nor obeys himself for the noise of them.
Right, so that lion don't care about those shepherds saying, get out of here.
Frighten them away.
Yeah.
That's what fright means. Fright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get out of here.
Stuff your feet.
Yeah, the lion ain't gonna go in hell about that. So that's what you people are saying to us. You really telling the Yahweh side, get away from here. Go ahead.
Nor obeys him for the noise of
Yahweh
them.
side ain't gonna obey you, man. He's bringing it, man. He's bringing it, man. And we the one telling you the lion out there, but
So shall the Lord of hosts come down to fight for Mount Zion.
yeah, who in Mount Zion? Great millstone, man. That's Mount Zion. I'm gonna go and bring it out. Mount Zion is great millstone, man. All right. You got more on that?
And for the hills of.
See that?
That goes into the people that's taking heed to this word.
Yeah, because we that light, and whoever comes to this truth, y'all gonna be saved too. That's why when you read Matthew, I think it's Matthew 10 and 40 or something like that. It talk about those who receive a prophet, receive word of a prophet. All right, so yeah, go back where you at.
This is Wisdom of Solomon 11 and 20. It said, and without these might they have fallen down with one blast, being persecuted of vengeance and scattered abroad through the breath of thy power, but thou hast ordered all things in measure, in number, and in weight.
Right, so the Lord got everything set up for a certain time. Like everything is in measure and order and weight. So you people don't believe that's going to happen because you ain't seen it happen yet. But not knowing that the Lord going to turn up, man. The Lord got a certain time period where shit going to turn up. Just like right now, this is a time period for you to run around and go to goddamn the coffee shop and get a latte. That's the time appointed for that. But there's going to be a point in time you're going to be running out of your shoes from a newly created creature. Right?
It says, for thou canst show thy great strength at all times.
And we just saw that. With the wind picked up, the Lord can show his great strength at all times. Then the Lord let it ride out. The Lord know who everybody is. The Lord know we down there doing our thing. The Lord said, let me stir everything up real quick. Now the Lord back in his glory. Yeah, the Lord chilling in his glory, chilling, talking to the counselor, man. The Lord let you know I ain't can't nobody get nothing over on me. I know everybody out there. The Lord just flared up right there, and now he up in the heaven, man. Chilling. Yeah, go ahead.
For thou canst show thy great strength at all times when thou wilt,